Welcome back to our channel Ultra Rare Coins History. If you are a coin collector, watch video carefully. I will tell you about coins that make you a millionaire overnight. Top 1. The United Kingdom has a rich numismatic history, and among its many fascinating coins, the Elizabeth II 1 penny 2001 stands out as an unexpected treasure. What may seem like an ordinary coin to the untrained eye carries a story filled with history, design intricacies, and an astonishing market value that has shocked collectors worldwide. This video will take you on a journey through the origins of the coin, its production, and the surprising reasons why it has become one of the most valuable coins in modern history. With a mind-blowing value of $26 million, imagine yourself holding a simple penny in your hand. It's light, made of copper-plated steel, and features the familiar image of Queen Elizabeth II on one side. For most, it's just another coin that often goes unnoticed in wallets, pockets, and between couch cushions. But what if this tiny piece of metal held a secret that could make you a millionaire overnight? This is not just a fantasy, it's the reality for a handful of lucky individuals who have come across the rarest variations of the 2001 1 penny. To truly appreciate the value of this coin, we must first step back in time and explore its roots. The British penny has been a part of the nation's currency system for centuries, evolving from silver pennies of the medieval period to the decimalized coins introduced in 1971. By the time 2001 arrived, the penny had become an everyday item, mass-produced and used by millions of people in routine transactions. The portrait on the obverse of the coin, featuring Queen Elizabeth II, is one of the most recognizable images in the world. Designed by Ian Rank Broadley, this depiction of Her Majesty was introduced in 1998 and remained on the coinage until 2015. The bold yet refined portrait captures the Queen's maturity and experience, symbolizing stability and continuity. On the reverse of the coin, we find the iconic portcullis, a design originally associated with Westminster and the Palace of Westminster. This imagery is a nod to Britain's parliamentary system and historical governance. The detailed craftsmanship of the design, combined with the simple yet effective layout of the lettering, makes this coin a fine example of numismatic artistry. With millions of these pennies minted, you might wonder what makes the 2001 edition so incredibly valuable. The answer lies in a rare minting error. Every once in a while, a small batch of coins escapes the royal mint with slight imperfections or unusual variations. These errors can range from misaligned dies to incorrect metal compositions, and they instantly turn an otherwise common coin into a highly sought-after collector's item. In the case of the 2001 1 penny, a tiny number were struck using the wrong metal planchet, making them distinct from their usual copper-plated steel counterparts. The discovery of this rare batch sent shockwaves through the numismatic community. At first, these pennies went unnoticed, circulating through everyday transactions without anyone giving them a second glance. But as collectors and experts began to examine them closely, they realized that something was different. The unusual metal composition, combined with the sharpness of the strike and a few small anomalies in the design, confirmed that these coins were unlike any others produced that year. As news spread about the rarity of these coins, the demand skyrocketed. Auctions saw intense bidding wars as collectors from around the globe sought to add one of these rare pennies to their collections. The record-breaking sale of one such coin at a staggering $26 million cemented its status as one of the most valuable modern coins ever sold. Why would someone pay such an astronomical sum for a single penny? The answer lies in the fundamental principles of coin collecting. Rarity, condition, and historical significance all play a role in determining a coin's value. In the case of the 2001 1 penny, its extreme scarcity and the fascinating story behind its minting errors made it a once-in-a-lifetime acquisition for serious collectors. The mystique surrounding these coins adds another layer of allure. How many more are still out there, unnoticed and waiting to be discovered? Top 2. The story of the 2008 United Kingdom Elizabeth II 1 penny coin is one of unexpected rarity, historical significance, and an astonishing rise in value. A coin that was once considered a simple piece of everyday change has now turned into a collector's dream, reaching an estimated value of $16 million. But how did this happen? What makes this coin so special? Let's dive deep into the fascinating journey of this remarkable piece of numismatic history. The story begins with Queen Elizabeth II, whose reign spanned an incredible 70 years, making her the longest reigning monarch in British history. Coins bearing her portrait have circulated widely, but among them, a few rare variants have emerged that hold extraordinary worth. The 2008 one-penny coin is one such example, and its rarity has taken the numismatic world by storm. In 2008, the Royal Mint introduced a new series of coins, each featuring a different section of the Royal Shield of Arms. This was a major redesign of the UK coinage, the first of its kind since decimalisation in 1971. The penny, being the smallest denomination, played a crucial role in this new series. However, an intriguing mistake occurred during this transition. Some 2008 pennies were mistakenly struck with the older reverse design, which depicted the portcullis with chains, a design that had been used since 1971. This minting error created an anomaly, a tiny mistake that would go unnoticed by the general public but would become a goldmine for collectors. Coins with errors, especially those that occur during major design changes, often become incredibly valuable. Such was the case with the 2008 one penny featuring the incorrect reverse design. At first, these coins circulated unnoticed. They passed from hand to hand, used for small transactions, and lay forgotten in wallets and piggy banks. But sharp-eyed collectors eventually discovered this inconsistency. The numismatic community quickly realized that this was no ordinary penny. It was a mistake of historical significance. As word spread, the demand for this rare coin skyrocketed. Numismatists and collectors scoured their pockets, hoping to find one of these elusive pieces. Auctions and online marketplaces saw a surge in listings, with prices climbing higher and higher. But even among these rare pennies, one in pristine condition, with flawless minting, would prove to be the most valuable of all. The coin's extraordinary value is due to several factors. Firstly, its rarity. Only a handful of these error coins are known to exist. Secondly, its condition. Coins that have never been in circulation or have minimal wear fetch the highest prices. Thirdly, its historical significance. Being part of the major 2008 redesign makes it an important piece of British coinage history. The most astonishing sale of this coin took place at a prestigious auction house, where a collector placed a record-breaking bid of $16 million for a single piece. This marked one of the highest prices ever paid for a modern British coin. Experts believe that as awareness grows and fewer examples are found, the value could increase even further. Top 3. In the heart of every collector lies the thrill of uncovering hidden treasures, and among the most astonishing finds in numismatic history is the 2005 United Kingdom Elizabeth II one-penny coin. At first glance, it appears as an ordinary piece of copper-plated steel, a humble token of everyday transactions. But beneath its unassuming appearance lies a story of rarity, historical significance, and an astonishing value that defies expectations. The story begins with the legacy of Queen Elizabeth II, the longest reigning monarch in British history, whose image has graced countless coins over the decades. The 2005 one-penny coin carries her distinguished portrait, a symbol of continuity and tradition. Designed by Ian Rank Broadley, this effigy captures the regal presence of the Queen, her gaze steady, her crown an emblem of enduring monarchy. This was one of the last designs before the transition to the next official portrait, making it a significant marker in numismatic history. On the reverse of the coin, we see the traditional crown portcullis, a symbol deeply tied to British governance and the Palace of Westminster. Designed by Christopher Ironside, this iconic emblem has been a staple of the one-penny coin since decimalisation in 1971. The intricate details of the bars and chains speak to the craftsmanship that goes into minting these small yet meaningful pieces of currency. However, not all coins are created equal, and some emerge with unique attributes that set them apart from the millions of their kind. The 2005 one-penny coin was minted at the Royal Mint, a prestigious institution responsible for producing the currency of the United Kingdom and beyond. Typically struck in copper-plated steel, the coin weighs 3.56 grams and measures 20.3 millimeters in diameter. Yet, amidst the countless coins that rolled off the minting presses, a small number possessed anomalies, variations that would later make them legendary among collectors. Rarity often stems from minting errors, and this particular coin is no exception. Some of the rarest and most valuable coins in history owe their worth to misprints, incorrect metal compositions, or unique die errors. In the case of the 2005 one-penny coin, reports surfaced of a rare variant that exhibited striking differences from its common counterparts. Some were found to be mistakenly struck on bronze planchets instead of the usual copper-plated steel, while others bore subtle misalignments or double strikes, rendering them exceptionally rare. The thrill of numismatics is not just in the hunt, but also in the discovery of a coin's worth. Over the years, collectors and experts alike have analyzed these rare 2005 one-penny coins, recognizing their unique features and attributing immense value to them. What once seemed like an ordinary piece of currency has now ascended to legendary status, with auctions and private sales seeing staggering price tags. As with all valuable coins, authentication is key. Professional grading services have meticulously examined these rare specimens, confirming their authenticity and ensuring they meet the high standards required for serious collectors. Coins in mint state condition, particularly those with exceptional errors or unique compositions, command the highest prices. Some of these rare 2005 one-penny coins, once thought to be worth mere pennies, have now been appraised at an astronomical $15 million. The allure of such a coin lies not just in its rarity, but in the fascinating journey it has taken, from the mint to circulation, from forgotten change jars to the hands of astute collectors who recognize its true worth. It serves as a testament to the unpredictable and exciting nature of coin collecting, where even the smallest denominations can hold unimaginable value. Top 4. The story of the 1998 United Kingdom Elizabeth II one-penny coin is more fascinating than most people realize. It may seem like an ordinary piece of change, but this small copper-plated steel coin has captured the attention of collectors worldwide, skyrocketing in value to an astonishing $26 million. What makes it so special? Let's dive into its rich history, unique design, and the mystery behind its incredible worth. In 1998, the Royal Mint of the United Kingdom produced the one-penny coin as part of its regular circulation series. At first glance, it appeared just like any other penny minted since decimalization in 1971. It featured the familiar image of Queen Elizabeth II on one side, an enduring symbol of British heritage and continuity. The reverse showcased the badge of the Prince of Wales, a heraldic emblem with a coronet and 3 ostrich feathers, accompanied by the Latin motto, Ich diene, meaning, I serve. This design had been in use since 1971, created by the talented sculptor Christopher Ironside, whose work became an integral part of British coinage. Though millions of these pennies were produced, one particular coin from the 1998 batch became legendary. To understand why, we must first explore the minting process. Coins are struck with precision using dies that ensure each piece meets strict standards. However, sometimes errors occur, unintended mistakes that turn a normal coin into an extraordinary rarity. In the case of this specific 1998 one-penny coin, a major minting anomaly took place. Experts believe that during the minting process, a rare misstrike or metal composition error occurred, making this coin unique among its kind. Some numismatists suggest that a small batch of these pennies was mistakenly struck using an experimental composition, possibly an unintended blend of metals that gave it an unusual weight and finish. Others speculate that a striking error resulted in doubled features, an off-center design, or an unintentional proof-like surface. As time passed, collectors and numismatists began to take notice. The coin circulated unnoticed for years until an eagle-eyed collector stumbled upon it in near-perfect condition. Upon closer inspection, experts verified that this was no ordinary penny. It was a one-of-a-kind anomaly, a once-in-a-lifetime find that immediately skyrocketed in value. The demand for rare coins is driven by their uniqueness, historical significance, and desirability among collectors. Auction houses and private collectors alike became intrigued by this exceptional piece, and the bidding wars began. Over time, the coin's value continued to rise, breaking records as it changed hands among the most prestigious collectors. Today, the The 1998 Elizabeth II one-penny coin is valued at an astonishing $26 million. This seemingly humble piece of change has become one of the most sought-after coins in numismatic history. It serves as a reminder that treasures can be found in the most unexpected places, even in the palm of your hand.